Hello! So this is part 2 of our Halloween house tour. This video encompasses the entire second floor of the house. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, which was the entire downstairs, be sure to check that out before you continue. I'll put a link to that video down in the description and a card up in the corner. So, without any further ado, let's get into the tour. Alright, so now we're gonna make our way upstairs, finally. Part 2. The upstairs. And look, there's little Khajiit saying, hello, are you coming up? It's actually, this is about the time that we normally go to bed, so she's probably wondering, like, what are you guys doing? Come up here and go to bed.
What are you talking to?
So as we go upstairs, the first bit of decorative is a replica of the Haunted Mansion sign from Disney.
She's really excited about it. Yes.
Kitty.
Okay.
Then we have this little corner. I mentioned this the other day with our life motto, every day is Halloween. This is a canvas print that my parents got us for Christmas a couple years ago. And it's just this little corner here in the stairwell. Gosh. A couple pumpkins here, a little salt lamp, and then a fake kitty too. And then as we make our way up the stairs, this is something that I definitely don't think that I vlogged. We did this little setup after I had quit the vlogs the last time. So we have this shelf here, which has a giant 31 in the middle, which obviously represents Halloween, the night that we got engaged and the night that we're getting married. We have these little pumpkin jars as accents, as well as some wine bottles. This one over here is a Freak Show Cabernet, and that represents the year that we got engaged when I was doing the Freak Show theme. That one is called 7 Moons, and that one represents the fact that it looks cool, so it's there. And then just some little skull mirrors there to complete the scene. And then speaking of the year of the Freak Show Psycho Circus, I saved a piece of that wall. For those of you who were not watching my videos way back then, I had made a circus tent for a haunted house, and this was a wall that we built and painted together. So I cut a square of that out to save it, because obviously that was a very special year to us. That was whenever we got engaged. I'll put a link to that video if you've never seen it. And also,
Okay.
Stay creepy. Alright, so now we'll move on to the bedroom. And this is actually another room that we really haven't done too much with since we moved in. Originally, we were gonna paint it gray and do some stuff, but I think we pretty much decided that this pale blue is, you know, it's fine. It's not my favorite, but
It's okay.
yeah, it's fine. So we have our fancy bed here. Don't ask me why the pillows are different colors. They just are. Emilee's little bedside corner there with her more dragons and salt lamp and stuff.
It has gift cards.
Yeah.
I guess.
We got some candles on the wall, as well as a taxidermied bat that my mom got me for Christmas last year, which is actually a little bit creepy. And then over here we have my bedside table area, which you already saw my giant collection of medication the other day. This is also my little charging station, where I have my laptop, my headphones, my watch, stuff like that. My phone goes here. And then the little get well soon bear that Emilee brought me when I was in the hospital. And I can't remember if I ever showed you guys the vampire coffin lamps either, but yeah. Those are our primary sources of light, because our fan has been broken ever since we moved in. And that's another thing that we've just never really taken the time to fix.
The fan works, the light doesn't.
Yeah. So maybe someday we'll get that working again. Hello. Here you go. Hello. Welcome to the video. What you doing?
Here I am. I am more cute than the dog.
No, it's not a competition. Neither one of them is cuter than the other. They're both cute in their own ways, and I love them both.
I flop down. I met you.
She's like, guys, seriously, why are you still awake? We're supposed to be sleeping right now. So then over here, that is our closet, which we will not go in because it's just a bunch of clothes. We got our like miniature entertainment system set up here.
With the cord still hanging.
Yeah, I was about to say, this one I did not take the time to hide the cords. That'll be
Why?
maybe someday, because we never painted this room, so I never got around to doing that. If we ever paint this room or anything, then maybe I will. But this is where her Xbox is, and her favorite games, Red Dead Redemption and Skyrim. I don't know where Skyrim is. And then this is I got you this Xbox for Christmas a couple years ago, and I put this Grim Reaper sticker on it.
And this cool thing. Great.
Oh yeah, the battery charger. It's cool. It's very bright at night though. Alright, so do you want to show off your bathroom?
Sure.
Even though this is technically the master bathroom, and it has 2 sinks, so it's supposed to be for both of us.
And I'm not being selfish about it. Anthony wanted his own bathroom.
Yeah, it's alright. That's what I was about to say. We decided to make this one her bathroom, where she has all of her stuff, and then I have another bathroom somewhere else.
This takes you up to the windows, by the way.
Yeah.
Just the cat.
Well, we had these for Thor because for a while we were letting him sleep in the bed with us, and then that kind of didn't work out either. So now we just have random stairs going to the window.
Well, there's supposed to be sea lights in here, but all of them are pretty much dead, so.
Oh. And Emily painted this bathroom all by herself.
I did a crappy job.
It's not terrible.
You're gonna see. This is the bathroom. This is where I go to do business and wash my hands. There's Buddha, who I don't really worship, but he looks cool. But he glows in the dark. You probably can't see him now
Yeah, it's not working right now.
because I have enough light.
Obviously, much more dragons everywhere.
The jewelry box for jewelry I don't really wear anymore. Yeah, I forgot somewhere. This broke. It's not important, but I had this when I was a little kid. I don't know if I ever told you that either, but I used to fit her on my wrist.
Hang on, it's not focusing.
It's like really old and rusted. I can't get it on. I kind of forget about that.
I can't really see it on the camera.
Okay.
Does it have your name on it?
Yeah. Surprised I still have it with me. And the ring box. It's on my finger. I wear it all the time.
Yep, that's the ring box that I used to propose.
Yeah, it used to line up, but it doesn't do it anymore.
Yeah. Oh well. Things break.
There's these cool skulls that Morgan gave me that I can't use because my skin is very sensitive. Bye, Morgan. Dragons. I don't know. This is this Alduin from Sovngarde. You wouldn't understand. You can see where I messed up on the paint. Right there.
Just a little bit.
And I,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Well.
Lazily try to, don't go up close to it. Gosh.
It's not a big deal.
I just used acrylic paint, white acrylic paint, just to paint over that, but I haven't finished it yet.
That's okay.
I'll paint over it when we sell the house.
Also, something that's funny is you would think that this closet has like towels and stuff, right? Nope. Pumpkins. And also
Junk.
pumpkins.
Well, let's just say, let's see if this is too dark on the camera. Sorry. Is it too dark? Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
There's supposed to be 2 of these in the corner of the shower. So there's usually like 5 or 6 of these in here, and it's dark, and it all is like just pretty much lit by these. It's really cool. Makes it look like a cave or something. Kind of like a cave bathroom, sort of, whatever that means. But
So then as we leave the bedroom, we come towards the second half of the upstairs. Over here we have my bathroom, which is actually, this is gonna be my next project here, because this is another room that I haven't really touched too much. I'm going to paint the walls all black, of course, I've got the bat shower curtain. This is all gonna be black. I mentioned earlier how I had my own little picture printed on a dictionary page, so that's that. And then over here, I haven't put it up yet, but once I paint it, I have this cool metal poster from a company called Displate, and I'm gonna have Frankenstein up here on the wall. He'll be staring down at me while I poop. Like I said, that's my next like big home improvement project. Over here, I've talked about this before. This is movie poster for Halloween 2018. I was a background extra in that movie. I was a very small blur in the background. And I was actually able to get this picture signed by Danny McBride, he was one of the writers of the movie. He signed it to Big Tony. Carry a big knife, trick or treat. Danny McBride. And then speaking of signed stuff down here, Emily has a signed copy of Marilyn Manson's Autobiography, which I got for her way back, like when we first started dating. She's had this for quite some time. Oh, I also forgot to mention some other like little things here. I used to collect like knives and other assorted weapons. I don't really do that too much anymore, but the ones that I do still have are up here on the wall. This is like this crazy like scorpion blade thing. Some Wolverine style claws. Also this kind of like standard sword here, nothing too special about that. But then I forgot that in the bedroom there's also this really long Punisher sword, which kind of doesn't make any sense because as far as I know the Punisher never used a sword. But whatever, I have one. Next up we have, I kind of talked about this room a little bit the other day. This is the cat's bedroom, also known as the craft room, because it's where Emily has all of her like arts and crafts stuff. But I was showing you guys yesterday that this is like her feeding area with her food, her catnip that she can take a hit of whenever she likes, and her water fountain.
That little devil thing is actually a catnip pouch. I've only seen her play with once.
That thing, yeah. She doesn't really play with toys too much. She's never really been a playful type of cat, but she sure loves her treats. I think she loves her treats more than us.
I used to work at AC Moore, and I made these flower arrangements to also put in her wedding.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like bows, so I hate bows, but whatever. But
yep.
Them roses, though.
She used to be the head floral designer at AC Moore Arts and Crafts before they went out of business. That's why I was pointing out all these flower arrangements and wreaths earlier that she made. She's very talented.
Thanks. They had like 90% off. I got these for $2, and these are actually worth $40 a piece.
But yeah, like she said, she made a lot of this stuff for our wedding. So right now they're just being used for home decor, but eventually they will be wedding decor. Kitty. She's like, give me treats now. Throw it on the ground. But this is her room where she, like I said, has all of her like arts and crafts stuff. We put up these crate shelf things a while back.
This will eventually get organized. Just have it right now. Oh, these.
Oh yeah.
Names off. I took names off, but it's gonna be one. We're gonna stain these and put like velvet cushion in the middle, so you can put like our rings in there for our wedding.
Yep. These will be the ring boxes.
Oh yeah, that we might be cheesy, but we're not cheesiers. Rest in cheese.
Yeah.
We might not even have to use it. We could. I mean, it'd be kind of pointless not to use it, but they were
like a cheese plate for the wedding.
It's a small little handle that you can cut the cheese, but don't cut near us.
You've been waiting so long to make that joke.
Yeah.
Other than that, she has like these, you actually made these shelves, right? Like, they came from pallets, and you put them together.
And you knit them up for me.
Yeah. So I think that pretty much does it for the cat craft room, right?
The distance is great. I I made that guy in 6th grade.
Who is he?
I don't know. Joe Bob.
Oh, we should show this little Halloween village that you made me. Yeah, Emily made me this cool little like Halloween village display. So I think that pretty much does it for the cat/craft room. Oh, not yet? Oh, great.
It's just something funny that Morgan drew. That I put right here. We used to leave each other notes that he Seymour drew that. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Here comes that boy.
I remember that meme.
Oh, beep. What up?
And then last but not least, we come to my office studio room, which I have actually made a whole separate video about this room quite a while back, so I'll link to that because not too much has changed in here. A couple like minor additions here and there, but for the most part it's exactly the same. So if you want like a much longer, full, in-depth tour of this room, be sure to check that out. But Emily wanted to point out that over here on my piano, she made this little creepy statue.
I didn't make it.
Well, you painted it.
Yeah.
And so we named him the Spooky Boy.
Which is weird because I saw him like a weird boy statue on Pinterest to make it look spooky. And then we went to an antique store the next day and just happened to find a spooky boy.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
So he's called the Spooky Boy, and he sits here and he watches over me as I work and make spooky stuff.
And soon he'll have a spooky girlfriend.
Yep, she found this this little statue recently, and she started painting it to be the spooky girl.
She's gonna be all black, probably with red eyes.
Yeah.
And then maybe they can stay here together. Well, no, she's gonna go outside, but she'll be like, "Oh, I'm thinking about spooky boy." She's like, "Girl, whatever."
The spooky boy and the spooky girl. But yeah, like I said, not too much has changed in here. I still got
You're still there.
I still got like my backdrop that you've already seen in several videos. I got my Grim Reaper that is holding a chicken. Things are a little bit disorganized in here right now. Like, I got this random pile of stuff that I'm trying to like, this is stuff that I'm trying to sell. Hello, you're in here now. She likes being on my desk.
Oh.
But yep, so this is my editing studio, where I edit on my videos and everything, as well as my VR headset, which sadly doesn't get too much use anymore recently since I got sick, but it's still cool to have. She really likes sitting on my desk.
If you go underneath the table, you can actually see some of her beans. Her toe beans, or whatever it's called. It's cute. Or her fluff is all smushed.
I've never looked at her from underneath the desk before.
She's like, "What are you doing?"
She's like, I feel violated.
Do you see her paw though?
Yeah.
Front paw is cute. Aww.
I think that really the only other thing to point out in here that has been like a new addition is this. This is a pressed 4-leaf clover that a friend of mine gave me a while back whenever I started my cancer treatments. But she gave me that as like a good luck charm. So I put that up on the wall and I keep that there. So there you have it. I think that's gonna do it for our house tour. There's some stuff outside that I wanted to show too, but we kind of waited too late in the evening to get started with this, so it got dark. So the stuff outside we'll show you tomorrow. Done some like landscaping stuff outside. So that is going to do it for us for tonight. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel pretty tired and I think I'm ready for bed. You can just see her tail flapping in the corner.
She's like, "Yeah, I'm tired."
I really love living in this house with you.
Oh.
But in any case, as always, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one.